Say what needs to be said. It's your boy Sante Samuel back with another episode. Coach Bill Belichick continues to put together mediocre teams just to let everyone down. And it's actually getting hard to watch, hard to digest, hard to swallow, watching your favorite team. But establishing a 53-man roster for 20 years, it's one player that makes or breaks Bill Belichick as a legitimate head coach in the National Football League. Remove this one person from the roster, and he is unable to accomplish anything positive in the NFL. Amazing. Amazing what one player can do. Mac Jones and the offense continues to struggle, and it's been this way the past 3 years, and it's still no progress. The Patriots average 13.8 points per game. That's 31 out of 32 teams. 31 out of 32 teams. You won from last. We right there. But if you listen to Mac Jones, he cries out for help. You hear him, you listening to him. He's crying out for help. Listen.
OB's done a great job with that. Coach Belichick's done a great job. So definitely just want to learn and be a sponge. That's all I can do, right? And just pick his brain about defense because he's really good with the defensive side of the ball and learning that part of it because, that's really what he does really, really well.
He can see himself. He is not providing the tools he needs to be successful to play this game at a high level. He sees that himself. If you listen to the cryptic message, he's crying out. That's what he's saying. Every year is multiple talented players. But Bill Belichick just looks right over them and act like they're not available or they can't be on his team. There's multiple playmakers, talented playmakers available, but Bill Belichick, he just don't want to sign them. He'd rather sign older players that are not in their prime anymore, and that's over with. That don't work no more. You don't have that one player on your roster to change everything. So you need talented players, playmakers on the team. You can't just sign these old veterans thinking things are going to work out. Now, all of his cute tactics he used while he was winning Super Bowls with Tom Brady were cool and it worked, so everybody accepted everything. But it's not working anymore. So something has to change. Something has to give. And Bill looks like he doesn't want to change. And that's an issue. Everybody wants answers. Everyone wants answers, and we don't want to deal with this nonchalant attitude he has been able to portray for years. We want answers. We don't want this nonchalant attitude. It's no longer acceptable. The future Hall of Fame coach, because of Tom Brady, we know that. He continues to taint his legacy. The teams he putting out on these fields are playing awful. And this is his legacy on this line. He had his worst loss in, 29 years? The worst loss in 29 years. It's 38-3. It looked awful, man. It's hard to watch out there. But as a head coach, it is his responsibility to make sure the team is prepared to go out and play each week. That's his responsibility, his main responsibility as a head coach. It is his coach to put talented players on the roster. As all of these things is his job as a head coach. This is what he's supposed to provide to the team. It is his job as a head coach to put coaches on the team to help the team to succeed. But he goes out and hire people like Matt Patricia. That's a whole nother story. And we know that was last year, but it's his job. This is your job as a head coach. And he's letting Patriot Nation down. And nobody wants to hold him accountable. But I don't understand, I hear little cries and all that stuff, but it's deeper than that. I'm very passionate when speaking about playing for the Patriots and the Patriots organization because I was a player there. I was a part of it. So I know exactly what's going on and the things that are being done. So, yeah, I'm going to talk about it because I know what's going on. As Zeke returned to the Cowboys Stadium, and that was awful for him. He didn't, what enjoyment he got out of that besides seeing some of his old friends and old players. Man, couldn't even enjoy the return. It was embarrassing for him, It's crazy. But Mr. Kraft, you are the owner. You have the ability to do something about these things. And I wonder why Mr. Kraft doesn't do anything. It seems like he's scared, like Bill has something over his head or something. And, he's scared to do something. It'll come out. Like, I'm trying to figure out what's going on because it's crazy. If you didn't know and you was just starting watching football or something, you would think Bill Belichick is the owner of the Patriots. You would think he the head coach and the owner. You know he run the show. And that's the attitude Mr. Kraft portray, in my opinion. That's the attitude he portrays because Bill Belichick, he seems like he looked terrified of Bill Belichick. And I wonder, like I say, if he got something on him, you know what I mean? It's super amazing how one man changes the 53-man roster, man, for head coach Bill Belichick. That's super amazing that just one man for 20 years changes your 53-man roster. That's crazy, right? I know everyone feels like they were tricked into believing Bill Belichick, but it's okay. The truth shall set you free, and the truth will come to light. Now, it's up to y'all if y'all want to accept the truth, because I've been knew the truth, and I've been telling y'all. And Patriots Nation, you may dislike me for telling the truth and saying what needs to be said and keeping it real all the time, but that's just how it's going to be. And if you don't like me for that, then I'm sorry, but I'm always going to analyze things because I'm a curious guy and I'm always trying to learn. So here it is. I've been said it. I said this 2-3 years ago and, it's coming to light. But, at the end of the day, Patriots Nation, Coach Bill Belichick, we need answers and we want answers now, and we not taking a nonchalant attitude.